Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here. We are going to dive into a who am I reading for reading, and that's kind of my daily guidance, readings that I do every day. But what I love about it is that you guys tell me who I'm reading for. I'll get the message and then you comment below and let me know who it is it's for and how it resonates for you if you want to share. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all of your comments and your support and your love. Oh my gosh, you guys are tremendous. Thank you for all of the messages that I have been receiving lately and the transformations that you have been telling me that you've been going through with guidance from my readings. All of it, it means so much to me. That's why I'm here. Thank you for subscribing if you haven't done that already. Thank you also for all of the private bookings, you guys, my private clients. You have my heart. I love you all so much. Thank you for booking your readings with me. Thank you for choosing me. And if you want a private reading with me, that information is always in the description box. Go to my website and select what feels right to you, okay? And send me a message if you have questions. All right, guys, let's see what message wants to come through for you today. What is it that we are talking about today? What do you need to know today? Let's see. Let's see. What do we need to know? Ace of Cups. Oh, you know what I just heard? Oh, and the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. I just was going to say. And the Moon. Hold on. And the Star. What? What's behind the Star? Death. Yes. Oh, wow, you guys, these are big energies. And what's behind that is the Ten of Pentacles. I'm done. Okay. What you can't see is that behind the scenes, everything is actually working out in your favor. There is a timeline closing. This is the old version of you. This is, karmic chapters, karmic cycles, whatever. There is a timeline closing, an old version of you coming to completion, and you are about to emerge as the new version of you in this new cycle that is literally emotionally overflowing, where you are overflowing with joy, you are overflowing with gratitude. That's what I see this Ace of Cups as, overflowing with so much gratitude, because I know that that's what happened in my life. And we talked about that in the last reading. The challenging cycle coming to completion. I was literally going through the worst possible circumstances for me at that stage of my life, but it was so much bigger than I even realized. And it was this whole entire life cycle closing, trying to close, and emerging from that was this new version of me that I had never been before. This new healed version of me, this version that you're seeing before you right now. I did not look this way. I did not act this way. I was not this person in this energy that was closing. And I feel like this is happening for you. This old version of you is coming to completion. Death is not death. It is the end of a cycle, end of a big chapter. This could be a toxic energy. This could be, like a toxic comfort zone, a toxic living environment, a toxic job, a toxic relationship, a comfort zone, or you just going through a massive transformation. And you coming out the other side of it in this new version of you that you've never been before. Literally, it's like, it's giving, Phoenix rising from the ashes and butterfly energy, where you're no longer the caterpillar. Like, your whole life changes. Like the butterfly doesn't look like the caterpillar. The butterfly does not act like the caterpillar. The butterfly does not live like the caterpillar. That is what is happening for you. And you may still be feeling like you're in the thick of the really difficult cycle that you've been in. That is coming to completion. That is transforming. You are transforming. So the new chapter opening up for you is emotionally fulfilling. And what I started to say was this version of me that I transformed into literally every single day. I wake up feeling overwhelmed with gratitude. I have never felt that way in my whole life because I went through, you've heard me say it before, every challenge that I went through, it's like my life shattered, and then I would start to feel like I'm picking up the pieces and those pieces would shatter. And I went through that so many times that I was literally ready to let go, ready to give up. I had no hope, which is why I always talk about hope, which is why when people say the beautiful words in the comments that you guys say about me giving you hope, that's why I'm so passionate about hope, because I had no hope and I needed someone to give me hope. And so now it's like my mission, you know, to give you hope. This is hope. This is hope and joy being restored. This is an emotionally fulfilling brand new chapter for you. For some of you, this is a new baby. For some of you, you are becoming pregnant after a period of trying and it not happening for a long time. For some of you, this is your new home. For some of you, this is, and it's very intuitive. So it's like you feel an intuitive connection perhaps to a location or a home, or maybe a job. I was just going to say for some of you, this is a job. It's literal wish fulfillment with these other cards here. It's wish fulfillment. Whatever you've been praying for, the universe is wanting to deliver it right to you in the way that you're not expecting, but it is so much bigger than you think. My life now, I would have never ever seen it coming. From where I was, I would have never guessed that this was going to unfold for me, and all of the things that unfolded for me after I found this place, after being homeless, because I started changing my mindset. It changed my whole life. That was a major arcana for me. You know, I always talk about the major arcanas. This is a really important change, a time of change and transformation in your life. You've got all of the majors here. The Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, the Star, and the Death. Like what? With the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. You cannot make this stuff up. You watched me shuffle. And the Four of Wands right behind that. I love my cards. I'm telling you, and the Fool. Look. The Fool. You're starting a brand new, from scratch, cycle. This is you, part 2. Or, you know, for some of you, it's part 3, part 4. It's a version of you you've never been. You're emerging as the butterfly. You're no longer the caterpillar. Those days are coming to a close unless they've already done that. You know, some of you, this is a little past energy, but what's coming in that you cannot see is that every single thing is working out in your favor. And I know it doesn't feel that way. I absolutely know how it feels to be in a tremendous time of horrible circumstances, fear, change, being homeless, all of it. I absolutely understand what it feels like to be like hopeless. And like, I don't see anything remotely of what you might be trying to tell me, Miss Cindy, coming in. And I don't even believe it. First of all, what I want to tell you, what happened in my experience is you have to believe it in order to see it. You're not going to see it if you don't believe it. That has to happen first. And I know, I can hear you already. I've been believing and it doesn't work. Remember yesterday? Remember those affirmations? Did you say them again today? Everything in my life is getting better and better. My life is better than I could have ever imagined. Guess what? I said that every single day without fail because somebody told me to. And I was in a place where I did not believe it. And it sounded like a big fat lie. My brain was like, I don't think so. But then what happened, what I could not see, my wish fulfillment has come in. not only the things that I have been manifesting for the last 7 years coming in, but life is so much better than I ever anticipated it could be. And my manifestations came in such a bigger way that it just like blew my mind. Every day, I'm telling you, every day magic happens for me that I did not see coming. And that is why you're here. And that is why the majors are coming out for you, because that's your destiny too. Wish fulfillment. Absolute wish fulfillment. But also, this is a version of you you've never been before that's receiving good luck for the first time in your life. Your divine alignment, your divine union, your new home, your baby, your new job, your absolute abundance, success, whatever it is that you're calling in. This encapsulates it all. The 10 of Pentacles is, and the 4 of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. This is just the beginning. The 10 of Pentacles is that energy of, that I like to call my dream board, my vision board. Like, what's on your dream board? What did you write down as your New Year's resolution this year? It's literally coming in. But this energy is bigger and better than you could have even imagined. So be open to it. Be open to the unknown. Be open to the magic of the universe. Be open to letting the universe bring it in a bigger way than it will blow your mind. The more you hold on to the old story, the more you see yourself as small, the more that you believe your limiting beliefs, the more you're going to stay in this cycle. It's trying to close. And you don't need more frustration. I know you can't see it. That doesn't give you the right to, well, I mean, it does give you the right because that's your choice, but I'm not saying stay stuck. I'm not saying stay in the repeating cycle that is trying to close for you, because it's only producing the same stuff. You got to reprogram your mind to expect the positive shifts, and you got to jump. It's like a leap of faith to jump on and say, okay, I'm going to believe it. I'm going to do this because she said so. I'm going to do this because she said her life changed. I'm going to just let go and I'm going to do it. And I'm going to watch for the evidence, because the evidence will come. I have 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 8 cards as majors. This is a big turnaround change time of your life. Your life is not going to look the same at all. And yes, I can say that because that's what I'm seeing. And that's why I'm confident about it. I'm not sitting here hyping things up and being all confident about what I'm saying because I want to hype you up. I'm here because if I can do it, you can do it. If I can see it, you can see it. If my life has gone from the worst pits of hell and health issues and all the things to literally unfolding in the most amazing way, and everything that I was calling in unfolding in the most amazing way better than I thought. Every day proves to me that all these things are way better than I thought. If I can do it, you can do it. And that's why you're here.